Good evening. I am First Minister Klerks, and I am here to tell you about the declaration of the territory of Ledicarus. In pursuit of the goals set forth in this declaration, the First Minister herein presents this declaration as the fundamental laws of our glorious nation. Section 1. Ledicarian people, citizenship, and language. 1. Citizens of the territory of Ledicarus are all humans who are children of a citizen of the territory, who are born into the territory, or who are naturalized. 2. The official language in the territory of Ledicarus is English. Section 2. Territorial symbols. The territory of Ledicarus has the national coat of arms. The green shield represents the strength of hope and loyalty and love. The piercing white chevron represents sincerity and peace above our nation. The banners may be of any color but must include the text "the territory of" above the shield and "Ledicarus" below the shield. 2. The territory of Ledicarus flag, dimensions UK 5.3 standard. The green symbolizes the natural beauty of our nation and represents hope and loyalty and love. The white symbolizes the strength of devotion to sincerity and peace in our nation and with our neighbors and allies. The green is the same coloring as our coat of arms. 3. Our motto, Parvesius pro totus, translates as equal opportunity for everyone, appearing on the white chevron of our coat of arms in black. Section 3. Territory security. 1. The territory of Ledicarus promotes worldwide peace. Acts undertaken to prepare war or to otherwise disturb the peaceful relations between nations are in violation of this declaration. Section 4. Elections. 1. The First Minister will serve in the position until a. Death, b. A citizen is appointed by the First Minister, or surviving Deputy Minister in the event of death of the First Minister to succeed. 2. The Deputy Minister will be appointed by the First Minister and will serve in the position until a. Death, b. A citizen is appointed by the First Minister to succeed. 3. Citizens may be elected to the role of minister by the people or appointed by the First Minister. 4. Citizens may be elected to the role of ministers representing youth by the people or appointed by the First Minister. 5. Every citizen who has attained the legal age of 18 has the right to vote. 6. Elected and appointed representatives are bound by their conscience. They are servants of all, not only citizens of the territory. Section 5. Head of Territory. 1. The First Minister is the head of the territory. He or she has the right to pardon, to conduct foreign affairs, and to all other representative functions of the territory of Ledicarus. 2. The First Minister and Deputy Minister are appointed with precedence over all other business. 3. Every recognized citizen with the right to vote who has attained the age of 18 is eligible for the office of minister. 4. Every recognized citizen who has attained the age of 14 is eligible for the office of minister representing youth. 5. Ministers representing youth who have attained the age of 18 have the right to vote. Section 6. The Oath of Office. 1. Before taking office, First Minister, Deputy Minister, Council of Ministers, and Ministers representing youth take the following oath or affirmation. I do solemnly affirm that I will faithfully execute this office, honoring and protecting the territory of Ledicarus. 2. Citizens who become government members must register their personal information with the office of the First Minister, where it will be kept on file. 3. The First Minister shall not be held accountable for actions performed in the exercise of his or her office, except in the case of high treason, may be indicted only by the people, and shall be tried only by the people. Section 7. National Government, First Minister, and Deputy Minister. 1. The executive power of the territory of Ledicarus is vested in the national government. It includes diplomatic affairs. 2. The First Minister is the head of the national government. The First Minister freely chooses the Deputy Minister and may appoint any or all of the ministers, including the ministers representing youth. 3. The First Minister is Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. The Deputy Minister is the second head of the national government. Section 8. The lawmaking process. 1. Bylaws can be introduced by the First Minister, ministers representing youth, or by any citizen of the territory. Bylaws introduced by the general population shall carry the additional requirement of a public referendum before being voted into law or defeated by the Council of Ministers or vetoed by the First Minister. 2. Ministers representing youth may only vote on bylaws if they have achieved the legal voting age of 18. 3. Bylaws are effective immediately upon being voted into law, unless otherwise specified. Section 9. Treaties. 1. The First Minister signs treaties with other nations. Section 10. Territory of emergency. 1. In cases of grave or immediate threat to the existence of the territory of Ledicarus, the First Minister may take necessary measures of defense. Section 11. Human Rights. 1. The territory of Ledicarus acknowledges liberty and the equality of all humans. 2. Everyone has the right to choose and practice his or her religion, creed, conscience, faith, confession, and belief. The official religion of the territory is secular humanism. And 3. Everyone can, on the basis of conscience, refuse to serve in the armed forces. Section 12. Freedom of expression. 1. Everyone has the right to freely express and disseminate his or her opinions without censorship. 2. The freedom of the press and other media is guaranteed. 3. Everyone has the right to freely retrieve information from publicly available sources. Section 13. Freedom of citizenship. 1. Citizens can at any time give up their citizenship. 2. Citizens may at no time be forced to give up their citizenship. 3. Citizens have the right to hold citizenship with any other nation at the same time as being citizen of the territory of Ledicarus.